Let's send it outside to Heather.
All right, Mark, thank you so much. You know, for so long, the word fat was basically an F word, wasn't it? I mean, you were not supposed to eat it, or any product that you should have should be low fat or no fat. Well, Jonny Bowden, the Rogue Nutritionist, is here to say that we should be eating fats, the right kind of fats, right?
Yes, absolutely. And not just the fats that everybody thinks are healthy, like fish oil, for example, wonderful fat, but some of the saturated fats that we've condemned and demonized are actually very, very healthy for us. And our biggest mistake has been to make everybody use vegetable oil all the time, because those are very pro-inflammatory. So we need to balance that and bring back some good saturated fats like butter, coconut oil, and palm oil, which we're going to use today.
I'm so glad you came in today, because this is a topic that's near and dear to my heart as well. I want to talk to you about what we're making this morning, which is going to be sea scallops, your homemade salad dressing, your yummy salad. So I want to get involved as well, and tell me what I should be making.
Well, the first thing you can do for us is cut up some of those vegetables for the salad.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is start to heat up some of the Malaysian palm oil, which is
Malaysian
what we're going to...
palm oil. So that's your secret to this. Okay.
That is, we're going to use that for the salad dressing, and we're going to use it for the scallops. Now, let me just tell you why. Palm oil got such a bad reputation because, again, it's got saturated fat, but this is one of the healthiest fats you can possibly use. See how red that is?
Yes.
It's red because of all the antioxidants, because of the beta-carotene. This is one of the best sources of a part of vitamin E called Tocotrienols, which actually protects the brain from stroke damage. So this is a great fat. It's not inflammatory. It tastes great.
Where do I get this?
You can get this anywhere, and it's in a lot of things too, palm oil. So people see it on the label sometime and they go, palm oil, that's got saturated fat. Don't be afraid of it. It's wonderful for you.
Okay.
So we're going to heat some up here. Now the trick with scallops, and I'm a bachelor. I mean, this has got to be bachelor cooking. It's got to be easy enough for me to do at home, and I'm able to do this, so that's how I know it's...
Okay, well, I'm glad you said that, because I'm not going to be spending an hour making scallops in my house either.
The one thing that I do want to make sure everybody knows is you got to blot these scallops, because first time I tried it, I didn't do that, and it just goes up in the oil. Because oil and water don't mix very well, so you want to make sure that you blot it.
There we go. Turn the heat up a little bit for you.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, and we're just going to throw these in here.
Jonny, is there such thing as too much good fat?
Sure,
there is.
But like we were saying before, there's too much. You can have too much water. You can have too much oxygen. Every year or so, some shock jock does an exhibition on the radio where somebody drinks, tons of water, and then somebody will die. So it can even the best things in the world can be overused. But these are the kind of fats we should be bringing back into our diet. We should be tapering off on all those vegetable oils, the safflower oil, the sunflower oil, the canola oil.
Celestino's making me nervous because he's got the camera on me as I'm doing this pepper. I'm probably not doing it right.
You don't want to screw it up now, Heather.
I know. Come on. My whole family's watching. I'm going to embarrass the family.
Actually, just little cuts of that, a little bit of the cucumber and stuff. We're going to just throw it into the salad.
Do you peel your cucumbers?
Nah. No, I don't peel anything.
Tough guy.
Yeah.
No need to peel anything.
Now, we're going to throw a little bit of salt and pepper.
Okay.
On the scallops while they're cooking.
Other good fats. Can you list a few things that we should be incorporating into our diet?
I like butter from grass-fed cows. It's wonderful.
Funny? For so long we were taught that butter was poison, and now all of a sudden things are changing. It's like get back to the real stuff.
Exactly. The real foods are the ones that really make us healthy. My secret recipe here, my secret ingredient for the scallops, tequila lime. My wife found this. It just makes all the difference in the world. So we're going to throw a little bit of tequila lime in there with the salt and pepper.
Perfect. Also, your cookbooks, and you've got not only some great recipes in these books, but you're also talking about the way we need to just change the way we... This isn't about a diet where you do it for a short time, you lose weight. This is about changing our lifestyle.
Exactly. Now, we just want to brown these babies up just a little bit.
The Great Cholesterol Myth Cookbook is one of them. What's the title of the other one, Jonny?
The Great Cholesterol Myth, and then there's the Great Cholesterol Myth Cookbook. That's great. Now, we're going to throw in some cranberries in this salad.
Okay.
Right?
You homemade your dressing, which I'm starting to do myself at home. What's in yours?
Very easy to make. I was going to make it here, but I made it at home just so that it would save us some time, but it's very simple. I'm going to show you in a minute.
Okay.
These are pine nuts and slivered almonds. Look how nice that looks, too.
Let's get our cucumber in there with the skin on, because we're tough like that.
Some cheese on top of it. There you go with the vegetables. Dressing is easy as pie. The trick to oil and vinegar dressings is 3 to 1.
Okay.
So I'm not going to do it right now, but about 3 times this much and a splash. And I use apple cider vinegar.
Okay, I have that.
So it's a nice kind of balance in the standard oil and vinegar thing.
Perfect.
You get all the apple polyphenols, very healthy for you. And you get the palm oil, and it's going to work very well with that.
We only have about 10 more seconds here, so we'll just quickly
throw
some dressing
garlic on.
By the way, if you want this recipe, go to our website, sandiego6.com, click on San Diego Living.
There's
and we have your website on the screen, JonnyBowden.com. JonnyBowden.com if you want this recipe as well. The scallops are done, and they're looking fantastic.
Whoops.
Oh, one on the floor.
One on the floor,
in case the dog was here, he'd have that. Okay, perfect.
Great. Now we're going to just blot them out and throw them on top of the salad, and they are going to be perfect.
And there you go.
And there you go.
Johnny, thank you so much for coming in.
You're so welcome. There it is.
Thank you for educating us on what we need to be incorporating into our diet. And I don't even like to say the word diet, our lifestyle, because that's the changes that we need to be making. Thank you for what you're doing, not just for us here, but across the country. Everyone knows Jonny Bowden, the Rogue Nutritionist. Again, go to our website, sandiego6.com, and click on San Diego Living for more.